The exercises featured in the following program may not be suitable for all participants. Please consult your physician before you begin these exercises. If you feel any discomfort or dizziness, you should stop and consult your physician about the best exercise or activity for you.
Hi, and thanks for joining us. Welcome to the Better Strength, Better Balance exercise program for older adults. I'm Lydia Christ, your host for today. This exercise program is funded by the Champlain Local Health Integration Network through Pinecrest Queensway Community Health Centre and is a collaborative effort between Ottawa Public Health and Parks, Recreation and Cultural Services. As a public health nurse, I talk to many older adults about falls. Falls are not a normal part of aging, but the risk of having one does increase as you get older. The good news is that most falls can be prevented. Today's exercises aim to reduce your risk of having a fall by improving both your strength and balance. Things you might want to have handy include a small towel, a water bottle, and some light hand weights. A great substitute for hand weights would be small soup cans. So let's get started. Anita Finley, our certified fitness instructor, will guide you through today's exercises. Have fun and stay tuned for important fall prevention messages throughout the show.
Welcome. I'm so glad you came to join us today. We're part of that Better Strength, Better Balance, and we are looking to start by warming up. So we're going to start at the base. And Florence is with me today. Thank you for joining us in the studio. I'm going to actually ask you, Florence, have a seat for the first little bit if you want to, encouraging everybody else that standing, of course, is really, really, really important. Okay? So what we're going to do here is start by tapping the toes. You got it. Now, while you get busy tapping those toes, I want you to think about your posture. Are you pulling it in, lifting it up, setting it back? You got it. Nice posture. Be proud. You got it. Loosen up those arms just a little bit. Lift that toe just a little bit higher. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to lift the heels. Lift the heels. We're alternating the heels. So standing, of course, you're bending those knees. Push those hips just a little bit. Excellent. And now I want you to, again, go back to the toes. Lift. So we need to shift our weight of balance, right? And I want those toes lifted. And we're really lengthening and strengthening right now. 4, 3, 2. Back to those heels. Lift. And I really want you to focus now. Push those knees. Push the hips out just a little. And remember, it's all tall bodies. Always about feeling proud. Now, here's where I want you to think. I want you to give me a toe and a heel. Toe and a heel. Toe. Now, I'm really making you think, aren't I? 4. That'll make you laugh. 3, 2. And, of course, what we do on one side, we have to do on the other. So switch. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. It kind of throws everybody off, doesn't it? It's okay. Practice a little bit more and I'll count you down. Here it goes. 4, 3, 2. And that leads us right into a march. March. So I've got you lifting those feet, tightening that tummy, opening that chest, and we are going to take it wide. Watching it wide. You got it. 4, 3, 2. Now take it from here and tap, tap, tap. Florence, you're good. She synchronizes so lovely. Reach that arm forward, keeping your shoulder height, and remembering chest is open. 4, 3, 2. We're going to take that arm a little bit higher. Lift. Try to get by your ear if you can. 4, 3, 2. We're going to take it wide to the side. Opening that chest. Now bend one elbow. So we're alternating arms. 4, 3, 2. And last one. We bring the arms down. And we're going to take those steps in together. Step, together, step, together. 4, 3, 2. Now bring those arms up shoulder height. Alternate which hand's on top. 4, 3, 2. Bring them down. That lovely step touch. Give it to me behind. Toe behind heel. 4, 3, 2. And last one, step touch. I want that chest open, so bring the hands behind you. Think tall body. 4, 3, 2. On the spot, march it out. So we have that lovely posture. You're lifting the toes so that you don't trip over things like rugs in your apartment or house. So you have to think about lift that foot a little bit higher. Good. Now lift just the heel. Going back to what we did in our warm-up. Good. Now lift just the toes because I really want to focus on that muscle. Getting that toe lifted up. Now pull the belly in because even though we're doing this, we don't want anything jiggling. 4, 3, 2. Now take it and tap forward. Tap it forward. Because we want that chest lifted, we're going to lift those arms and lengthen. It's 4, 3, 2. Now tap behind. Tap behind. Good. We're going to use those arms alternating and push them forward. Push and push. It's like your hand is flexed. Push against a wall. Leg goes behind you because when we're seated, we don't use those buttocks, and those muscles are important. We got 4, 3. Excellent. Now, tap to the side. We're still pushing forward. Alternating, using a little brain gym here. No problems, right? But then our hands follow our legs. So, push, push. 4, 3, 2. Now push it forward, tap behind, both hands. Little change here. We're just stepping back, right? I want you to straighten the leg and lift it behind you. Little balance there. Lift that leg like you're skiing. We're not bending the knee. We're tightening through the buns. 4. Yes. Keep that tummy tight. Bring the leg forward. Forward. Tummy tight. And then bend and lift the knee. Think tall bodies. 4, 3. We have great posture here. On the spot, march it back out. Now lift the shoulders. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. And we're going to bring the shoulders forward and back. Forward, back. We're rounding forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Big shoulder circles. Loosening the shoulders up a little bit. 4, 3, 2. Bend that elbow. Take it a little wider. Tap it forward. Tap. 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 Now, toe up, heel dig. Push behind you. Flex those hands. You're going to feel that wrist flexor. Stretch it out. 4, 3. Tap it wide. Good. Tummy tight. I want you to lift that leg. Lift, lift. Still tall bodies. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now keep it wide. Tap behind. Tap behind. Tap. You're going to feel it pull to the hip. That's strengthening that hip attachment, which helps us with our balance and our walking. 4, 3, 2. And we're going to take it back to a step together. Step together. Now that we all warmed up, we got all those joints lubricated, I want you to take a little moment here. We're going to be right back.
the most important things you can do to reduce your risk of having a fall is to participate in regular physical activity. Regular physical activity keeps muscles and bones strong and helps improve balance, coordination, and mobility. This leads to a better quality of life for you. How much should you do? The Canadian Physical Activity Guidelines recommend that you accumulate at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity every week. Great examples are brisk walking, cycling, and swimming. 150 minutes a week is about 22 minutes a day. Work up to it slowly and at your own pace. Minutes count. If you can't do 22 minutes at once, be active in blocks of at least 10 minutes at a time. In addition to aerobic activity, the guidelines recommend strength and balance exercise at least twice a week. Lifting weights, tai chi, carrying your groceries, taking the stairs, and participation in this program are great examples of strength and balance exercises. Remember, most falls can be prevented with healthy choices. Let's join Anita again to continue the exercise program, and you will be on your way to meeting these guidelines.
So we're back and we're looking to go into more strength training. We need strength for our balance. We need strength in our core. We need strength in our legs. And so we're going to focus on that a little bit. I'm going to encourage you to use a chair. So feel free to have a chair close by and that you want to make sure you're standing beside it. It doesn't matter which side you're on, as long as your hand can go there and know that you have stability. With that, the wider your legs, the more stability you have. So think hip width apart. To start with hip width apart, chair close if you need it. Think about sitting down on the toilet. I want you to put your bum back and have a seat. There we are. Just sitting back, pushing your bum behind you. Your weight now is in your heels. This is really important to learn how to do a squat for just this reason. You want to be able to get on and off that toilet. And we need that leg strength. And although sometimes our knees bother us, the strengthening will help us in the long run. So we're going to do 2 more. There we go. Whether you can use the chair or let go, your choice. Can we do 2 more? Sure we could. Why not? Last one. Excellent. I'm going to bring the feet together and show you how a change in base changes how you feel. So our feet are together. Florence is doing it as well. Touching or not, your option. Do that little squat again for 4. Good. 3. So you have less stability with the legs together, and I'm working a little bit more through the inner thighs. Good job. Then walk it back out again. Hip width, but we're going to drag one foot right behind us as far as you can. You feel this lovely stretch of the hip flexor, which is great after those squats. But I want you to think about pushing your bum under, and it's the back knee that's going to go straight down. Good job. Think about tall bodies, though. I don't want you bringing your body forward. I want you to think tall from the top of your head to your knee. You're going straight down. Good. We can do 4. I know we can. 4. That knee goes down. 3. 2. One more. We can do it. Excellent job. What we do on one side, we do on the other. So make sure you're still stable. I'm coming around to the other side of the chair. We're doing the same thing. I want you to start, first of all, hip width apart. And then, if you can, let that chair go, but know it's there for stability. We're going to lift those arms up this time. Sit your bum back. Excellent. And you want to know where that toilet bowl is, because heaven forbid that you not be far enough back. We want to do 4 more. Go as low as you are able, but challenge yourself. This is supposed to be a workout. 2 to go. You've got it. Last one. I know you're feeling it, but the other leg now, you want to take it behind you. Push your bum under, and it's the back knee, chest tall. Drop, lift, drop, lift. You're going as low as you are able, but thinking about posture and breath at the same time. Sometimes when it's difficult, we hold our breath. Don't do that, okay? Keep breathing. Good job. If you can, let go for 2. 1. Excellent. Bring those legs together and walk them all the way in. So we have that narrow posture once more. And if you touch or not, your choice. Sit down. Keep those thighs together. You have it. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Releasing it. We're just going to come around to the front of the chair. Because what was this for? Well, to be able to sit down and stand up. So that's what we're going to do today. I want you just to sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up. Hands go where you need them for balance at the moment. What I'm hoping for is that you're not going to use them to help lower yourself in a chair. You're going to use those legs we were just exercising and strengthening. You need to pull your abdominals in to do it. Good. Now have a seat and stay there. Good. Reaching behind you, clasp your chair. Body still tall. I want you to lift one leg, lift the other. Now use your core. Tall bodies, lift. Lift. I'm not touching the back of the chair. I'm what we call active. I'm sitting on my own power using all my core muscles. 4, 3, 2, you're good. 1. Now lengthen that leg, but scooch forward. Extend the leg. Working that quad without hurting the knees. Lift. We can feel that, can't we, Florence? Right there. You got it. We want one more. Switching leg. Bend that knee. Extend the other leg. Body's tall. Lift. You're going to feel the contraction through the top of your leg so it doesn't bother your knees. Still strengthen through that thigh. We got it. Don't say. Remember, tall bodies. One more. Good. Stretching it out. Yep, not very ladylike. Just flop it open. Yep, I know. Reach behind you. Open that chest. What a stretch that is. Lean forward, lean forward. Reaching to the back of the chair. Good, 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 good. Lengthen, 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 lengthen. Take a deep breath in. Come back up. Bring those legs in a more ladylike position. Gentlemen, you're excused. It's okay. All right. From here then, heels come in just a little bit. We want to be able to stand right back up again. So those are good things to remember to make sure you have your base set for you. We need to strengthen, and then we can have more stability. And that engages your core as well. Do we need to warm up the arms as well? Could we? Absolutely. So I'm encouraging at any time you have an opportunity, you can grab weights, making your own if you need to. A full water bottle is a weight. A soup can is a weight. You can put lentils, rice, or rocks, and that too is a weight. Feel free to add that on at any time because you can add a little bit more resistance. And whether you have weights at home or you make them yourself, every little bit of extra weight helps with your workout. Does that make sense to you? I hope it does, because we want to look to exercise as much as we're able in whatever fashion you are able. From here then, I'm going to look at a little bit of balance, okay? I want you just to stand on one leg, lift the other leg out wide to the side. Arms go where you need them. Tap your toe if you lose your balance. Tapping it down. Keep your tummy tight. Tap it down. Do it again. We're going to come back to center. I'm going to ask you to go to the other side. Pull that belly button in. As you lift that leg, I'm going to leave you for a moment while you balance for the next 10 breaths. Okay, 5. 5 more breaths. Balance. Tapping down as you need it. Knowing that we're going to be back in a few more minutes. Hold that, hold that. You got it. You're doing such an awesome job. Can you hold it 2 more breaths? Releasing it. We'll see you shortly. Welcome back. I'm so glad that we had this little break, though, because Florence needed a water break. And I want to remind you, water is really important. If we're dehydrated, we lose our balance as well. So make sure that you hydrate, whether you're exercising or you know that you're heading out, that you're well hydrated before you go. And if you're going to be away a long time, make sure you keep drinking fluids because it really does help in the long run. Taking us into balance, always beside a chair where you easily can hold on should you need it, encouraging you as much as you can. Sometimes take that supporting hand away. Bringing one foot forward, okay? So your weight goes into supporting leg, tighten that tummy, but remember, chest is tall. I just want you to bend and lift that knee. How easy is that? Sounds good, right? But the supporting leg, knee is soft. Don't lock it. We want to keep it kind of fluid. If you're able now, take that hand away. If not, go to one finger. Just one finger for balance rather than the whole hand. Think about what your abdominals are doing right now. You're really trying to pull them in to help you. So I'm going to show you how abdominals help. Place your hand on the middle of your thigh, okay? And then don't let your leg lower. Try to push it down. Push and release. Good. Push and release. Do it again. Push. Do you feel your abdominals tightening? So with your abdominals tightening, it actually improves your balance. Good. We're going to release it down. What we do on one side, we do on the other. So make sure you go to the other side, or if you have a counter close by, you're doing that. And again, tall bodies. Foot comes forward. We're bringing it in. Knee comes up. And from here, it's just finding that center of balance, making sure your supporting leg is soft. Your hand, we're challenging yourselves. One finger. Then, hand mid-thigh, recognizing if we engage our abdominal muscles, we help our balance. So I want you again, resist, push, and relax. Good, push, and release. Push, and relax. One more, push, release, and we're going to lower that leg to the floor. So far, so good, right? Going around Florence. Yep, we're doing a dance around the chairs today. We're going to come out with that outside leg, lifting it back up. Tall bodies. But now, while balancing with one finger, I want you to open the hip and come back. Open the hip and come back. We're doing it one more time. Open the hip. Coming on back. Release it down. Try the other side. Tall bodies. Engage your abdominals. Lift that leg. One finger on the chair if you can. Take it out and in. So we're opening through the hip, balancing through the core, throwing the center off just a little so it's a challenge. Last one. You're good. You get to come back to a chair. We're going to have a seat to stretch things out, but I want you to sit on the edge of your chair because you are anticipating what I'm about to do, okay? So bring it up. Leg is extended, body's tall. I want you to inhale and lift those arms up high. Looking straight ahead. Reach forward. Back is straight, but now you feel that lovely lengthening. Yes, Florence, the back of that leg. Good. Now, we're going to make it more by pulling the toe further forward. We don't want to drop anything. We don't want to drop our chest. We don't want to drop anything. We want to reach. Take a deep breath in. And release. Other side. Extend the leg. Body's tall. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, reach the whole body forward. We're good. And from here, toe up. Excellent. You're really noticing the stretch to the back of that leg, right to the attachments of the hip. And lean further forward. Don't forget, keep breathing. One more breath in. Good. Come back up. Now, chest open. Take it here, and then reach behind your chair if you can. If you can clasp your chair, excellent. If not, arms behind you, awesome. Then bring your whole body a little bit further forward. Good. So we're tilting and lengthening. Do you feel that in the chest? You have lovely alignment, Florence. Good. Head, neck, and spine, straight line, looking good. Good job. We can't rush a stretch, so take a deep breath in. And then we get to release it. Because we were working through that hip, I'm going to encourage you now. Straighten one leg. The other leg, we're going to cross at the ankle. And if you need to use your hand to help you, try to pull it above your knee. If that's enough of a stretch for that hip, that's fine. But if you can handle more, I'm going to ask you to bend the bottom leg. Now you're going to feel the stretch right through that outside hip. And we're still sitting tall. Add by pushing through that inside leg. You're going to feel the outer hip stretching a little bit more. Good. Don't forget, keep breathing. Deep breath in. And we're going to release it, straightening the bottom leg first so we can just slide on down. What we do on one side, we do on the other. Cross over. Grab, pick it up. If that's all you can manage, that's awesome. Hold it there. If you can do more, bend that knee. Feel the stretch. And then we take it, hand on inside knee, push it a little wider. You really do notice it right to that hip attachment. So we have glute medius, what we call gluteus medius. They attach to the hip and they help us with walking. They need to be strengthened, but they also need to be stretched. You're doing a good job. Take another deep breath in and blow it out. Straighten that bottom leg. Let that leg slide off. Good. Coming back in where knees and hips are in alignment, chest is open. I just want to say good job today. Hope that you enjoyed the opportunity to work a little bit, strengthening through the lower body, engaging your core, and remembering to keep that chest open. Hydrate, keep breathing. And I hope you'll join us again for another segment, another day.
Good for you, you did it. We hope you enjoyed today's program. Be sure to tune in for the next episode or consider joining us at one of our many city locations for a free 12-week exercise program. The program is for adults aged 65 and over and is funded by the Champlain Local Health Integration Network through Pinecrest Queensway Community Health Centre and is a collaborative effort between Ottawa Public Health and Parks, Recreation and Cultural Services. Visit our website at ottawa.ca/seniors or call Ottawa Public Health at 613-580-6744 for dates, times, and locations. Again, that number is 613-580-6744. Remember, most falls can be prevented with healthy choices. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next time.